Georgia Bulldogs won the national championship last night, but there was also one local man who had a big victory himself. Our Faith Atkins has more.
That's right, Jordan. Even though the UT Rockets didn't play in the game, Toledo was still represented by local barber Jamal Sherman and his team, who traveled to Indianapolis to cut hair for the Bulldogs. Making sure football players look good to help them play good is something Jamal Sherman has been doing since 2007.
Just because of friendships and affiliations, I was cutting a lot of UT football players, and that eventually blossomed into them finally inviting me into the locker room during training camp to cut players before team pictures.
But cutting hair before pictures in home games wasn't enough. I
started seeing barbers being brought in for bowl games, and I was like, oh, it's a whole new level, you know, so it's something, once I saw it, I didn't necessarily want the national championship, but that's what I got, so I'm happy.
Given his experience with the Rockets, Jamal and his team had a game plan for the Bulldogs.
For me, my goal going into it, just from my experience cutting UT players, I don't focus on the game. My conversation doesn't really revolve around the game too much. They spending weeks upon weeks preparing for this game. They know how important it is, so I try to, you know, use conversation that would allow me to connect with a stranger in 30 minutes. So, you know, we're talking about life, they passed, you know, I'm sharing, you know, pieces of my past, and, you know, how each one of us as, you know, barber and client came to this position. And so, look good, you feel good, and I like to think you feel good, the player's gonna play good. You know, when you look into that mirror and you see, you know, that you're looking A1, you're gonna go out and perform that way. It was just nonstop action and fun, and, you know, a lot of conversation, a lot of good times hanging with the players. And the players really enjoyed us, though. It was kind of like we became a part of the team while we were there. You know, everybody was enjoying our company, enjoying conversation, and definitely enjoying the cuts.
But the best part for Jamal, being able to share the opportunity with his team.
You know, that was amazing. You know, we get to have fun and clown around. It don't even feel like work when you're with your friends like that. To be able to bring my guys and everybody is capable of handling that large of a moment, that large of a platform without fumbling, you know, I think that's important because it shows that you can achieve top tier success together. There's room for everybody. Everybody can be great together.
As a barber, Jamal understands his role in the community goes beyond cutting hair for football teams.
I'm a therapist for a lot of black men. You know, barbers, we have to be knowledgeable on, you know, sports, culture, and then still be able to pour into somebody's soul, because it's a very intimate connection. You know, we sitting within 6 inches of each other. You trust your barber a lot more than you realize. Once that rapport and that trust is built, you know, you become a lot of things to a lot of people. I get to deal with various amounts of people and still get to affect the community in a non-traditional way that people don't really look at barbers as affecting the community. But, you know, when the old saying, each one reach one, I'm reaching one person at a time, every person that sits down. So still getting to affect my community in a positive way, and barbering is just everything. I love it.
With all he's accomplished, Jamal knows there's no shortcut to success. However, there is a for sure way to achieve it.
Everything positive in life opens up once you start to love yourself. Accept yourself. There's only one you. Don't try to be nobody else. Be the best you that you can possibly be.
In the end, the Bulldogs played a good game and won. And Jordan, I think it's because they looked good. Reporting in studio, I'm Faith Atkins for What's Happening Toledo.